Eucharistic celebration. Introduction. Jesus speaks about fearing of God. Fear of God, it means being in awe before God's majesty or giving God due respect. Such respect is not really fear as we generally understand. Respect is an attitude proper to a free person. It is different from disposition induced by a tyrant who compels our obedience through threats of dire punishment. The latter, properly speaking, is fear. God does not wish to frighten us. God does not threaten us to throw into hell. Rather, He reminds us that if we choose to lose God, we shall lose that which alone can give meaning and joy to our lives, and so put ourselves in hell. The saying, therefore, a thread is an assurance. God cares for us, but we are reminded that we are responsible for our lives and there is a scale of values to be followed if we are to realize our destiny. Material loss is to be preferred to spiritual loss. The loss of physical life is infinitely preferable to sacrificing one's total destiny. Jesus points out that how our relationship to God is mediated through Him. God's attitude towards us will correspond to our attitude towards Jesus. Our acknowledgement or rejection of Jesus will be the norm for our acknowledgement or rejection by God. The acknowledgement or rejection of Jesus referred to us is not just our confessing or denying of our faith on some solemn occasion, but it implies our confessing Jesus in our everyday life. We shall pray to God not to be ashamed of acting or talking as people of faith and must be ready to go public about our Christian convictions when necessary. Prayer of the faithful. Lord, make us fruitful in your service. For the Holy Catholic Church and her leaders, that she remains ever true to her missionary mandate, and all the leaders give adequate testimony of the good news through their very lives. We pray. Lord, make us fruitful in your service. Second prayer for the vocations to the priesthood and consecrated life, that more young men and women show courage to follow God's call to be at the service of the church. We pray. Lord, make us fruitful in your service. Third prayer, that the missionaries remain detached from money and other attractions, and that their spiritual riches attract more and more faithful to the church. We pray. Lord, make us fruitful in your service. Fourth prayer, that each Christian family, being the cradle and bedrock of good citizens, may take much care and attention in raising the children in faith and piety. We pray. Lord, make us fruitful in your service. For those Fifth prayer, for those are dejected and are being drifted away from their faith, may they feel God's motherly embrace and comfort at every moment of their lives, as prophet Isaiah makes it clear. We pray, Lord, make us fruitful in your service.